Well, hello, hello, hello. Oh, I hope this is coming through well. My luck it isn't, but oh well. We're figuring it out. We got a whole new setup today, and I hope you're having a lovely time. Let's see. I can turn this back on now. Check to see the levels. Yeah, it's about the same as my voice currently. Put this up a teensy bit. Put this down a teensy bit. Okay, I think we're good to apply that. Let's see. Hopefully that's working pretty well. Maybe just a little bit lower. Just a little bit. I don't feel comfortable with it being too low or else I'll drown myself out at this point. You may see a slightly different quality than usual today. That's because we currently have an entirely new setup. In fact, one moment, folks, I'm going to, instead of getting the phone, I'm going to get the laptop this time so that I can actually keep up with myself on the channel. BRB for just a millisecond, folks. Alright, we are back with the computer. It's just gonna take a second for the poor thing to boot up, and then we'll be able to start our little tour of the savannas and the jungles. Maybe the swamps? Maybe we'll get to the swamps. I don't feel like getting eaten by a gator today, though. If there is even a function for that. Typing in all the wrong info. I didn't realize, I only saw it today, that they actually stream the TCGs for Genshin. For Genius Invocation, and I'm just like over here going, when was that a thing? Like, I've always seen like the update for it, but I always thought it was always just an in-game thing. I didn't think it was up to the point that we have, you know, actual people playing it like it's Pokemon Championships over here. Like, when did that happen? It's interesting. It's another cool TCG to look at because I've always loved trading card games since I was like in 5th grade. Lovely little sport, I say in parentheses. The sport of nerds, the sport of the weebs, of the geeks. I'm seeing some slight mic interference. I'm almost wondering if that's the AC. Or if that's just the game reverberating into the mic. I have no stinking clue. I just hope that everything's looking fairly well. Alright. It's 3:05. Let's go ahead and get ourselves situated, folks. gonna check in on this real quick. It doesn't look like we're quite in the right direction, so I'm gonna have to... Why is it doing that? It was black before. I'm wondering why it's doing that. Tis very odd. Huh. I'm just checking between stream and myself right now. Okay. It's showing up over. Hello. Why are you over? Hello, chat. Why is that there? Ah. Intriguing. Okay, so I need to delete that. Watch as we precariously figure out why certain things are showing up and why others aren't. There we go. Okay, I gotta resize this again. I gotta recalibrate here. Because I moved it earlier like a big doofy. Okay, so that is about that size. About that size. Let's see. And then I should be able to fit it very snugly. And I should be able to just whoop. Just a sliver of whoop. The precarious calculations that go into making sure this actually fits. Alright, we got a little bit of stuff showing down there, so I'm just gonna whoop. Ah, so close. A little bit more. Ah, that was already filled. Okay. Yes. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh, what a world is this? What a world, what a world! Okay. It's still doing the goofy stuff. With the bottom. There we go. Just gonna slightly... There we go. Okay. Okay. My goodness. Hold on, I gotta readjust. I had to readjust my headphones. I may have scratched my ear. Alright. 9 minutes in. And we're finally figuring it out. That's better than usual. Of course, half the reason for this is because I had to figure out a new setup. As I said before, this is a new computer setup, so I had to switch everything from OBS from one thing to the other, which means there may be a case in which the PNG tubers, if anyone comes in, is going to be slightly different than usual. I won't know until they pop up. It seems that they may have been buried in the transfer, so I have the reactive thing opened up if need be, so we'll hopefully be smooth sailing right now. Now, this is Planet Zoo. This is my first time playing it. My only experience right now is Zoo Tycoon and every other Zoo Tycoon. Hold on, I can probably like find it in the cabinets real quick. Yeah, Zoo Tycoon 2, and like Rollercoaster Tycoon, Wild version number 3. My mom introduced me to those when I was a good chunk younger. And now, we get to play what is basically the updated version, which is Planet Zoo. And hopefully this time, the poor thing isn't gonna be rattling off like a bird in a cage with how much it lagged as of last time. And from the looks of it, it looks like we're doing absolutely phenomenal with this new computer setup, so I am absolutely at peace. Mind and soul right now, because goodness gracious. It always seems to be so odd getting through all those little loopholes. So now we're going to... The real test is going to be getting into this and hoping we get through without it starting to lag. Alright, let's get into it. There ain't no more stalling. There ain't no more stalling anymore. Goodness, I'm starting to glitch already. My poor vocal cords. Trying to figure out which words to say and what. No worries, folks. We'll get through this. If need be, I can set the graphics down lower, I think. Because from what I looked, it looks like it's on high graphics right now. Which either spells good quality or danger. Danger! Danger, Will Robinson.
Heyo at Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off. Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you in at the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Hello there. From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma, because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
I see. Hello, Mousy. It's good to see you. Yes, I've been very hardworking as of late. It took me a good hour. I had to get my dad up here to figure out the speaker problem, because we just got new speakers, which we aren't like using right now. Like, yeah, I got the headphones on, but that's a whole different eggshell. Finally getting into some actual game with good graphics, because goodness, could we not get through to play this game until we got on the new headset and the new setup. Goodness, when did you wake up? Was it like 6 a.m.? 5 a.m.? The dreaded 4 a.m.? I did this last stream. Just figure out what I'm doing. Alright, that's the mouse. Oh! Which one did I stick my head in?
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis,
Oh, I managed to hit the right one.
for up to 7 months a year. Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too. select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Ah, yes. I forgot that you worked a night shift. How does that work? Do you become nocturnal at that point? I mean, the latest I've gone is probably 1 a.m. with Sass and the crew. Oh, that isn't good. Was it like a nightmare of some form? Or an actual, like, panic attack?
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Ah, yeah. I don't think I've had a full-blown panic attack ever, but I have had anxiety problems before. I hope you're feeling alright, Mousy.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it. Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
This is a well-designed zoo. Though it only has a few animals as of late, I see. It looks like the roads are fairly nicely done. Big old fountain. Good place for guests to rest and such. What is that? Oh, it's a teeny maze. Wonder what that's for. Peacocks? Is there a peacock in the area? Yes. It's always peacocks that get to just walk around. Or wait, no. Oh, they are in an exhibit. Okay, there's just a weird maze inside a peacock exhibit. Well, that's good to hear, Mousy. Be sure to take care of yourself. Oh, I just went through a bush. I just realized the bear had a name. Hello, Zachary. Let's head over here.
Panthera Leo Leo. All the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride. Although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome. Which is precisely why I handle training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Frobscuttle. I've never heard of that phrase. It's an interesting, to say the least. Hold on, I'm going to look up the definition. I'm trying to challenge myself a little bit to learn more things as people bring up terms. So I'm just gonna real quickly look up what that means. Ah. Oh, it's from a kid's book. Oh, I see. Yeah, it says a drink, a nice drink with soft bubbles. The wonderfully weird language of Roald Dahl. I see. No worries, Keeper. We're still in tutorial phases. In fact, we're going to be probably in tutorial phase for the entire stream because this is a lot. I would like to know, how's the audio?
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals.
Want to
but
make
it's
sure everything's
missing
going well.
certain something. Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Good to hear, good to hear. Good to know I put my money to use. Alright.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Adopt from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants. When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade center, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
I wonder if anyone has ever actually put an entire exhibit of just 1,000 elephants. That would be one cramped exhibit. I would hope everything's looking better already. We're definitely not lagging as much as we were last week. Definitely. That was the first thing I noticed. When I turned on stream, I was like, oh, everything's so nice. We're not lagging. Oh, now if only we could get this for the Switch items. I don't know if we will. That's still technically a laptop one because we had to have the screen for brain fart. Currently, what we're working on is a small TV monitor. The new Dell computer screen that we're supposed to be getting is not going to be coming in until mid-May to June, so to speak. So we're not going to be expecting that for a while, which means we won't be able to have as much quality for this sort of thing, like Planet Zoo and maybe any other sort of thing I'm doing on TV/computer front in terms of the Switch stuff. So that will still be a little bit laggy on that side, but it will only be like 2 more sets of streams where that's happening, maybe. At most. Who knows? Hopefully it comes in with a relative amount of time.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade center's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
I can't tell if it did the thing or not. Wait, there can be visiting players? Oh, that's cool though. That's neat. Did I do it correctly? I have an empty trade right now. I can't see the animals. Oh. I'm sorry. Is that where the war... That's what... The box? I'm flabbergasted. What happens when I get a giraffe? What happens when I get a bear? That was a warthog. That thing was tiny. What is this? Honey, I Shrunk the Warthogs? Yeah. Hey, Pumbaa. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm supposed to click. A bigger box. We need a bigger box. Tutorial lady. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. Oh, wait. Okay.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat, but I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information. Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Let's see. Where is everybody? I see. Okay. So probably about... When you're placing... What I've learned from, like, a basic standing is... For certain animals, you'll either want to place the feeder in a secluded spot, or you want to place it in front or near the viewer's eye, so that the animals are forced to make a show for our guests. It depends a lot on how much foliage is in the area as well. I did not mean to hurt that. What? Oh, it needs space from each other. Got it.
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Ah, this thing. Got it. Okay. A mud bath. It's about like right there.
Nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a pharaoh state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
There's hippos? I swear there's so much foliage going around I can't tell what's where. Oh, there are the hippos. Oh, guess what you can do that isn't in Zoo Tycoon? You can go underwater. Why am I getting this accent? I think my brain is on the fritz. There may be a small glitch in the system. Apologies for that.
Before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Oh. The game is self-aware.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it. Right.
There we go.
Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Ooh, they give you a wee box. Oh, it might be the tutorial that's giving me the accent. I'm getting a wee accent from the tutorial. Monkey see, monkey do. But yeah, I love that they give you a certain box so that you don't go haywire with the fence. Oh! That's a tree. That's a tree. Interesting that they only give you like that 2 millimeters. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, that's cool though! Oh, that's neat! You can raise and lower the it does. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that it's millimeters, but I get it. Most items these days come from overseas,
Good work.
which means we can't exactly
Remember,
choose it
before
being
you
in
can
the other
place
system.
animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier. Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier, so the guests can see in.
Oh, intriguing. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Something's going wrong. Okay, that's just...
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Adding more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat.
That took a
It's always
second.
best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The
True,
last
yeah.
thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
I see, I
Now,
see.
before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh? By the way,
It is the
while it's
tutorial.
pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here.
If they would show up in... Oh, here, okay. They have different medals? What's with the different medals? Appeal. Oh! The different ostriches have different appeals? Poor Atasimbo over here. Goodness.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Hehe. Give them a couple options. Slow feeder. Large food bowl that I put over here. Water trough. Can I not rotate? I guess not.
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals. You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Ah. Hold on. Ah, snickerdoodles. Hold the inside. Oh. We love gotta love figuring all this out. Alright, okay. So, like, about... Yeah, about right there. Pretty.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
Yes, we need power. Where's the power? There's the power.
Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This
Oh.
map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So, once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Oh, that's a big range for one little engine here. Well, wait, it's not really little. It's like, it's the size of a person. Boop.
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos.
Here we go.
Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We
Oh.
want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Oh, this one over here. Okay.
Right,
There's a
your next job is
train!
to build a habitat.
Choo-choo!
And concrete and glass, I expect. So, go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Why, of course, madam.
Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Madam, I'm not daft. I don't like that it only has that length, because I want to be able to make it less so. I don't know. Whee! Okay. Yes, I know. That's there. Let's see, there seems to be a thing right there. Is there a feeding facility in the area? Ugh. These seem... they'd have to be going through a bunch of foliage. Let's go
Now,
over here.
Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think? The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode. Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
I hope that's
now
the
you've
correct.
got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards. You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
Jesus. Tigers can jump.
Now that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas. We need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
Oh, over here. Why over here? I didn't put any glass over here. Ah! Hold on. To place some glass. You can't have a donation box without glass. And I seem to be failing at glass again. How did I do it last time? Is it not letting me because I need to put the donation box down? Ugh, fine.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
This is a terrible place to put these things. Ay, ay, ay.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them. This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
I saw that achievement. I did not actually think that was an achievement. I did not I did not know that when I updated my Steam info. Well, I guess we do have lions, tigers, and bears now. That's funny.
Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitats?
Frozen pumpkin. What? I can't put it in the water? I can somewhat submit it in the water. That's funny. Why isn't this thing higher? Sure.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. I get that. Oh, and it doesn't delete the shrubbery.
I'm sure
Sort
it
of.
can't have escaped your attention
Sort
that
of.
the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel. Rightio, click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat. Okay then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Ah, there's too much long grass. Okay, soil. Go get regular soil.
Right then, all animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, Eurasia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. Hello, Nine. How you doing? We're figuring out jungle biomes. Oh, I always love this part of the game. Just absolutely covering everything in foliage. And I don't have to worry about money, 'cause this isn't a tutorial. Hee hee. Oh, look how nice it looks already. What's this? Oh! Here's a palm tree! The Z thing is so weird. Okay. I cannot hear you in VC. Oh dear. Hold on, folks. We seem to have an audio problem. We'll be getting right back to you in just a moment. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, I've indeed found you in here, it seems. Give me a moment. I'm going to get off of Discord and get back on it in a moment. That doesn't seem to do it. I'm gonna disable streaming thing for a second. I still can't quite hear you, and I have no idea if it's a me problem or a you problem right now. I don't know which could be. I am on the new computer setup. Perplexing indeed. I have no idea what's going on. Try going in and out of the VC chat for a moment. I heard her come in. Oh. I still can't hear you. Oh, that is so perplexing. Let me check my settings for a moment. Hello, hello. Yes, that's me. Now let's see. Input. If you find microphone. Yep, that's working. Output. High definition audio. Digital retech. Be sure to keep talking as I'm figuring. Oh, there we are. Okay, it was my output device. Hello, 9.
Yay!
Hello, hello.
Hello.
And now
I'm wondering why. Wait, Neon, can you not hear me? Neon! Neon, please!
Alright, now we gotta head over to scene because, as I probably said earlier, the PNG tubers are lost.
No!
They have often gone yonder, so I'm gonna have to really quickly copy your thing again and place it in the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you. Hello, everybody!
You're so big!
I am.
Hey, now I must make you small.
Meow.
I think that's correct.
It's so tiny.
It is very tiny.
I'm so small.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yay!
Hold on.
Hello there, Eber.
Check the laptop as it's figuring it out.
Sorry, I'm like an hour late. We went shopping for my sister's birthday. So.
Oh no, you are completely fine. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Very small. But it looks so nice.
Wee!
If I made the trains any bigger, we'd have a problem.
Yeah, probably.
I might be able to put it to where at another point in time where we don't have to see the wheels on the bottom going round and round. But yeah, 9, how you been?
I've been good. Enjoying my last weekend of freedom.
Oh, goodness, what's happening?
Oh, I got a job.
Oh, that's good at least.
Yeah! And I start training next week.
Nice.
So how's your new setup feeling?
It is absolutely lovely. I can move and it not be a pain in the butt for the poor stream.
And it doesn't lag?
It doesn't lag.
It doesn't lag.
Freedom from the lag.
Oh, Eber. Cool. You gonna are you able to tell us where you're going? Or you wanna keep that offline?
Tiger.
Oh, tiger.
Yeah.
Little bitty tiger.
Little Bengal tiger. Oh, this is so cool.
Yay. Look at the baby.
The baby.
Plenty of foliage. Still able to see him from many angles.
Well, the only glass is right here. Ah, oh, guest thoughts. Got it. Well, if the darn thing would let me edit the dang thing. Ay, ay, ay.
Ooh, pizza.
Why is it? I forget what I'm supposed to do at this moment. I wish they'd keep the tutorial up for you. Am I supposed to see it in Zoospedia? No. Oh dear, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Am I supposed to still be doing tropical things? Do I just put a few more?
Maybe you need to like make another area. Because you got one for the tiger. Maybe you need a new area for like...
It has something to do with this thing because it's got the weird little thing going on here. Is it because of this? Body of water, landmass, environment. Oh! What? Oh, it don't likey certain things. Or wait.
Oh, so you gotta remove some stuff.
I can't tell if it doesn't likey or it's like, or if it's like, oh, I think it's just like, I need to take out the stuff. Oh, there we go.
They say the good fences
just a tutorial on how to delete?
Evidently.
One of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger.
That makes sense.
Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave. Even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
I don't know, sir. Do I test it?
Head over to the Indian people.
Yeah.
I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
Social welfare? What do you mean by that? Oh, here we go. Oh, the peacocks.
Maybe
the ones you put in a maze?
And select them to open an information
What?
panel. Then we can have
Who
them
put the
down
peacocks in a maze? Who
Although
put poor
technically
Phil in a maze?
for these.
The peacock's name is Phil!
No, Phil! What are you doing?
It wants short grass. Oh wait, oh, it doesn't like short grass. Okay, that's what it doesn't like. Okay. I think that's good. Social welfare. Social
Now,
welfare.
they've clearly got plenty of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong. Right, as you can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then.
Oh, so Phil wants some more ladies.
Phil wants to get on with the brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, goodness.
Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
There's a snow leopard. Let me see the baby.
Snow leopard?
There's a snow leopard. Where's
Animals
the
can suffer
baby?
from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like
Snow
when you see
leopards
someone
are
putting
such
the milk
baby.
before the tea bag. In
Baby.
the case of these snow leopards, they're a
Sweetie
bit stressed
pooch.
by the lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
I hope I clicked
Of
that
course, when
correctly.
an
There we
animal
go.
isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold.
Oh,
And
oh.
surprisingly for
Oh,
the
I
snow
love that they
leopard,
actually show
it's
it.
so hot. Even with the
Show
sunny
what?
British
The
weather.
two-way
Let's
glass.
cool it down by adding
Oh.
some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by
You mean
opening up
one-way
the
glass?
temperature heater
Yeah.
and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
The
Yeah,
temperature.
because two-way glass is just glass.
Oh.
As you can see, we already
Oh.
have one cooler in there.
Oh.
Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily
This
for
is
us,
so
habitat
different
already
from
has
Zoo
power,
Tycoon
but you
already.
need to make sure of that. Just so you know,
I am
if any part of
way
the
more out
habitat
of my
is
element
powered,
than I
then
thought it would
all
be.
the habitat will be powered.
Oh no. But in a good way, or like this is too much for me way.
Not in like a fun way.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm having
What's-
a time.
So are we gonna build some zoo attractions where we
You
can
find
dump
heat maps for all
Karens
sorts of
into
helpful
the
things, so
pits
do be sure to
filled with
use them.
ravenous
Good use of
hyenas?
them.
I would rather us not.
You can do one with the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters.
That's right,
But
you're
now
not
we've got the
vicious.
coolers in, we can address
No,
the
I'm
leopard's
not.
brain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock. So let's make
Neon
that
is a
happen.
bean.
I want to make a nice zoo. As much as peeps may not like the Karens,
But
they still
of them
deserve to
deserve.
live. No.
well, yeah. But what if they start throwing? What if they call the What if they call the snow leopards ugly? Then can we? Can we?
That is their own opinion to have.
It's
Besides,
the wrong opinion.
why care for the opinion of strangers in the first place? No, it's not
'Cause they
free
give you
food. Keeper!
But Neon, think about it this way: if you feed them, then we save money on pet food.
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty
No,
good understanding of
'cause
how to make
afterwards we'd
animals
get a sticking
happy.
lawsuit.
So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues.
There's
with their
no
habitats.
lawsuit if there's no body.
That'll increase the average welfare of the animals
Nice.
across the whole zoo. And that average welfare
This is
a
bad
very
advertising.
important statistic.
It's.
Now,
I mean,
if you
come
see what the
on.
animals are doing in the
It's
zoo,
not
you
bad
should go into zoo
advertising.
management and then into
It's-
the animals section.
If they sign a waiver, because Karens, sometimes if they're angry enough, they won't sign. They'll just sign it without
As you
reading.
can see, this
Mhm.
list
And
shows
it's like,
the
if you
animals'
enter the
overall
cage, then
welfare.
we are not
So, if
responsible for
something's
any
amiss, then
maiming
you
and
can quickly
mauling
pop
that
over
may
them
happen
using
to
the
your
little cage
person.
button. Right, I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
Because, like, it would be their fault for being in the cage in the first place and not getting out fast enough. I'm not a bad person, I swear.
Uh-huh. Totally. Where are these tortoises? This thing not gonna show me. I forget what I even clicked earlier. Okay. Okay, this is what I clicked. We need to help out the things. Oh, okay. Here we go with location. There's too many things on.
Nice.
There's too many things on the thing. There's too many things on the thing. Okay. I should
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hello. One of you's name is Speedy. Where's Speedy? I want to meet.
Always
I want
a
to meet
tortoise
Speedy.
named Speedy.
There's Speedy. Hey, Speedy. Hey, Speedy.
You're so cute. I think they need more sun.
Well, it looks like they need more enrichment. Let's see. Habitat. Got coolers and heaters. Oh, they just let us loose, don't they? Okay. I have no idea. What's good for... Can I use the filter? Species? This is tortoise of some form. Giant Galapagos.
They should sort
tortoise?
enrichment. Is there like a reptile category?
I think it's just the tortoise here. The Galapagos tortoise, I think. Is that your species, buddy? No, you're a different one. Okay, you're Ala.
Yeah, I think Galapagos is
There we
a
go,
bit
okay.
too special.
So
It would be
they
interesting
need-
that you have to negotiate with China in order to get some pandas in your zoo.
Ah!
All pandas are owned by China. This is not a joke. It's a
Sprinkler.
real fact.
Sprinkler.
Ooh.
Rubber ducky.
A quacker?
Oh, you need. Oh, that's a DLC thing. Okay.
Ah. Damn you, DLCs!
Darn DLCs. Dog ball. Dog ball.
Dog ball.
Dog ball.
Dog ball. Box full of catnip.
Okay, now they need food enrichment. Herb scent marker, maybe? Nope, that one it. Oh, here we go. Okay, it sorts it.
Do you
Okay,
know what
so
else
dog
would be
balls.
good with enrichment?
What?
Karen falling into a pit.
No!
I'm not evil, I just have bad thoughts sometimes.
Cease! Oh, it gives you, like, these things. Okay. They need more space. How critical area crowding. Crowding. How do you fix that?
Crowding where?
How do you fix crowding?
They're trying to see the the animal.
Critical area.
Maybe if you put
or
a second
crowd
one in.
issues at present. I mean, maybe, yeah, but why are you stuck back there? Hold on. Can we just move it a little bit over here? That's how it moves? Oh my
What?
goodness, it was just stuck. It was literally just stuck in this little area, and that was it. Yes,
Aw.
we fixed Eliza's little problem of not being able to get out of the hole.
Poor Eliza.
Elijah, why? I haven't learned that terrain thing yet. I'm sorry, I can't fix that for you. Oh, goodness. Are you still having some form of problem? Honey? Honey, are you good? Are you good? Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Okay. They don't like certain plants in here. Okay. Just get that out of the way. Why is this a problem? Why is there so many problems? Why are there multiple problems? Okay, it looks like you're fine now. Amelia, honey, what's going on? You want less sand and less long grass. Okay. Well, you want more sand. More sand. Okay. More sand, less long grass. Hold on. Oh wait, you do like long grass. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, wait, oh, wait, oh. Oh, okay, okay. That is a fine balance right there. Hard shelter. Okay, shelter. Habitats. Shelters. Hard shelter. Like this thing? We can do that. Boop. Helped by 25%? I can't tell if it's going up or not. Oh, that looks like it's so hard to get in, though. Hold on. Let's delete that real quick. Habitat, let's see. How about this? Why does it have that in there? Oh, right, I need Amelia. Amelia, how you doing, bye? Boop. Boop. There we go. Oh no, that's like a... That's that person. Okay. We're figuring it out. We're doing fine. Okay, it looks like that might be fine. Shelter space is critically inefficient to cover all animals. What do I grab as the shelter space? I got the filter on, right? Yes, I do indeed have the filter on. Sure, let's go with this. And boop. Oh, okay. That raised it up. Okay. And boop. And can we get... No, bedding doesn't work. Okay. Erase the bedding. Move the item. Okay. Boop. Yes, the best part about these darn games. Why are you woohooing? trying to figure out the exhibits. Why are you woohooing? Is there some? Did you just like win your gacha game, sir? Did you just get good old Arlecchino on your phone? Same brain cell. My goodness.
Hey.
That's Speedy. There's Amelia. Okay. That's fine. Don't like go away for a second. They don't like this. They don't like that. Nature.
Yay.
Amazon water lilies. Palms. That's some tall palms right there. More DLC. Pitcher plants!
Of course.
Holy snickerdoodles. Pitcher plants.
Please tell me the pitcher plants can eat people.
We are not letting the pitcher plants eat people! Madam!
But it's pest control.
It is not pest control.
It is pest control.
It is not pest control, and you know it.
I know it, but they don't need to know it.
Uh-huh.
You never let me have any fun.
Okay, I think Amelia is finally appeased. Who else
They
is
don't
having
have any
problems?
like caves. Nope, sorry.
Oh, it's completely fine.
Everything's crazy.
What is happening with the zebras and giraffes? Do they just not like each other? Oh, goodness. These guys are not having a good time.
Well, zebras are
Oh, my
assholes.
nose. Yes, they are. Hello. Alright, what's the problem? Animals have moderate welfare issues. Enrichment. Okay, food and toy enrichment. Okay. So barriers, habitats. Okay, so we take this off. We take out the filters again. We get our species, and we start getting our plains zebra. Plains zebra. I passed it at some point, didn't I? Lovely. Here we go. And then the other thing is the giraffes. You can have a regular name, could you? Reticulated giraffe. Okay. Okay, so that's stuff that they'll both like. So, enrichment. Okay. Hanging graze feeder. Alright, food enrichment is good to go. Now, toys. Scratching pine.
Not bad. Not bad at
We
all.
did
I think it's fair to say
Yeah!
colours. There's still lots
This
more to
time.
learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
I finally know what I'm doing!
Are you sure about that?
No! I just saw... I have not turned off Discord notifications on this new computer, so I just saw Oki say as it should be. As it should be. Just... Oki is Thanos now. That's the new thing. Oh, we can pick! Oh, we can pick which one we want. It's either the Madagascan Semayan Conservation Project or the Maple Leaf Wildlife Park.
Ooh.
Which one do you think, Nine?
Maple Leaf sounds Canadian.
It probably does.
Where is it?
Bordering Candy... Bordering Candy Lake! The site of the Maple Leaf Wild Park was chosen for its outstanding views of natural beauty. In giving you this opportunity, Bernard has done you a great honor, so it's time to repay the trust that he's placed in you and do him proud. You still haven't told me where the hecky decky this is.
Well, we could do the Madagascan.
I think based on the spot, it is in Canada.
Yeah. Oh, Canada. Oh, you think just because it's all maple leaves that it's from Canada, eh?
You sound like the moose from Brother Bear. Well, you're having a good time, eh?
Oh yeah, having a grand old time.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can see the UV mapping on this on the rocks.
After your sterling work in China, I got a bit of good news, better news situation for you.
I was working in China?
Lovely.
That I'm promoting you to apprentice zoo manager. The better news is, you get to build a new zoo from scratch. That said, you will be on your own this time. No help from Nancy, although she wishes you luck. So, I suppose it's actually more of a good news, better news, and
This is a long
slightly
intro.
worse news situation. Either way, it's a chance for you to really prove yourself.
Oh, you should have seen it earlier.
For this zoo, I want to see
Oh, was it
a
even
different
longer?
habitat,
Oh, heck yeah.
exhibit species, and at least as many guests
I'm like,
to look at
dude,
them.
get to the
I'd
fucking
also
point.
like you to keep your staff nice and happy as much as you can. And obviously, the same's true of the animals as well. Oh, and, let's see. Yeah, you should try to turn a good-sized profit to boot, so we can continue our vital work elsewhere. There. That should keep you going for a while. I'll check in with you later. Good luck.
Oh, goodness. What even is all this? What's this? What's this? What's this? There's everything in the air. What's this? There's a cave over here. What's this?
It's probably copyright.
Oh, it's an inside. There's an... Oh, goodness. Oh, wait. Ah!
It's so dark, I can't see.
Now it's so bright. I'm guessing this is like the entrance? Dun da,
guess.
dun da.
Da, da,
Da,
da,
da,
da,
da, da,
da,
da, da. Oh, goodness. Is that copyright or not? It's like, wait a second.
It's probably the entrance.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay,
an
so you
entrance.
got a literal blank slate this time.
This is gonna be interesting because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh no.
So what you could do is you can either make it individual little things, or you can leave it all open and just put 50 wolves near the entrance.
I'm not even sure we'd be able to afford that. Where's our budget? Oh, we're at 79,944 in terms of budget. Okay. So we need a workshop, evidently. We need a workshop because they're complaining that there isn't a workshop.
Also, probably need something to earn some money so that you can buy those 50 wolves.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is a thing now. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we're just gonna have it slightly away from the thing, but just like there. Okay. There's the workshop, and then they also wanted a research center. Small. Okay. There's research center. Boom. Alright. Alright, that's done. Okay. What animals are available to us? There's a lot of animals. Hello. There's wildebeests. There's bears. There's grizzly bears. There's peafowl.
Ooh, then we can just
there's
do 10
monkeys.
grizzly bears.
There's nails. There's
No
antelopes.
fences.
There's gators. There's a snow leopard. Right, I also need to... I just looked at the fact that some... What's this mean? This animal is being adopted for cash. It cannot be released into the wild.
Aww.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Does it mean I can adopt it? Or does it mean... What's the green thing? Oh, there's the wolves.
Maybe
Is being adopted for cash.
maybe you get maybe you adopt it for cash. You take care of it until it can be released.
Maybe?
I don't know.
Things, like, cut off over here. I love that they're already given names so that you don't have to think of them.
Yeah, that tracks.
You know what? Let's get those wolves. Oh, you have to get a vet. Okay. Hold on then.
Oh.
Hold on. We need a vet. We need a vet. Has nothing to deal with... Okay, caretakers, keeper... veterinarian. Let's hire a veterinarian. And...
Don't they need like an office?
Yes, they probably do.
Place to keep all the vet supplies.
Take me off the thing. There we go. Okay. So now we need there's facilities without power. Okay.
So we need power.
We need power.
Power.
We also need a veterinary clinic. There's a Planet Zoo workshop. Quarantine. We probably need a quarantine station. Here we go. Quarantine station. Okay, now where's the power? There's the power. Transformer. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Okay. I can hear the dog and his squeaky toy downstairs. His dang squeaky toy. Oh, goodness. Hello. Oh, we can do wooden guest gate. Small wooden habitat gate. Wood logs. I would like a wood log cage. That sounds nice for this area. Okay. So... up here. Let's do it up here. Yep. Okay. Oh, thank goodness you can go over water with this thing. Okay. I love that they don't delete the trees when you place down things. That's very nice of them to do. There we go. There we go. Then, wooden track airlock? What's that? I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna go with a regular wooden habitat gate. Oh, wait, no. Back up. We need we need roads. We need roads. Okay. Art shapes, special effects. Special effects? Dirt blowing. Water. Oh, there's expansion. Props, signs, architecture? Wood architecture? No. Yes, walls. Wait, no. Doors and windows? Roofs and floors. Roofs and floors. We're having an interesting time. But this looks like a
figure it out eventually.
This looks flat roofs and floors. Can I filter to just floors? Where's just floors? Roof decorations, pitch roofs, roof trims. None of that's flooring. Awning, wall decorations. What is art shapes? I'm so confused by that. What is art shapes? Oh, okay. Okay. Just double click. Okay. And I can't do this in a straight line to save my life. Okay. Okay. There we go. We're having a time. We are having a grand old time. Okay. Okay, so now we need facilities. What was it? Staff. And what was it, like a keeper hut? Was it a keeper hut? Was it a workshop? Veterinary surgery? Staff room? Keeper hut? Animal trade center? Keeper hut sounds right. Okay. Okay. Let me edit road.
No, you can't.
We're editing the road.
Don't edit the road.
We're editing the road.
Yeah.
It's getting dark out. Okay, we have thing. Okay.
Okay.
Facility without power.
Where do the people visitors walk?
I have no clue. Well, the visitors are along this path right here. Eventually, when we have the attraction,
Visitors.
we will have animals. Animal storage. We're going to click on these. We're going to send them to zoo. And we're going to put them here. Oh, it's just like the animal cannot be released to the wild sort of deal. Okay. I sort of get that. Okay. We really need, like, lights, transport rides, bins and benches, faculty, guest facilities. Can I have lights? Are there lights? There's a donation box.
That you also need.
That would also be good. Okay. That, and I forgot to put glass.
So that people can see the animals within.
Yeah. Why is there only chain link? Middle gate. There's the glass. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Do you also have like a gate for the keepers to get in and out?
Yeah, it's over here. He's running.
Oh, okay.
He's running.
Running, and
It's
running,
snowing!
running.
It's snowing and it's at night. Hello,
So
wolf.
that's cold.
Food enrichment. Okay. Yes.
Did they just toss the dog?
You have no keepers to tend to your animals. Lovely. Hold on. We'll get you a couple of those. Oh! It is snowing. It is snowing. Okay. Everything is covered in snow.
Yay! I mean, it is the mountain.
It is
Good
the
thing
mountains.
you didn't put
Okay.
it down any gators.
Yet.
That would be bad.
All right. Animal species. Can I please? Where's species?
Delicious.
We should have species. I'm so confused. Well, animal enrichment first. Animal enrichment. Okay. Habitats.
Put down a small pig.
Oh, there it
just
is. Okay.
Kick it.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
And then watch the tiger, lion, wolf
It's a
person
wolf.
thing.
Aquatic
I
jetties
forgot.
habitat. Interesting. Toys enrichment. There's no
Get him a
toys that are
ball.
enrichment specific to the Timberwolf? Are you kidding me?
Well, do they say that they're for specific animals?
Yeah, I put it on the filter for Timberwolf.
Well, maybe they just need a general enrichment toy then.
That ain't working.
Are there any like toys that are for like general animals?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know, a giant bone?
Oh, hello.
Get him a squeaky toy?
I don't know. This is so confusing. Oh, that doesn't feel like that did anything. Let's just go ahead and get a feeder. Food and water.
Yeah.
Food and water. Put the Timberwolf thing back on. We're gonna get a...
Do you think you can get the
large
guys
water
to put the
ball.
timber wolf inside the pond?
I'm not sure. There's water, and then here's a large food tray. that's there, and that's there. Okay, that's good. What enrichment are you supposed to have, good sir?
Oh, let me see.
Grass, long.
I'll look it up on Google.
Oh, there's too much of grass. Okay. Snow, they're like aeon. Okay. So too much long grass. Okay, now they need more soil.
Cardboard box, chew toy, prey scented sack, sprinkler, ice block, blood scent marker, snail ball. Oh, small ball.
Sorry, folks, we had a small OBS disconnection. Hope you are still here. Just a small problem.
They
Oh,
also like the good box,
here.
small colorful ball, and the rubber duck.
Rubber duck.
Rubber ducky,
Of course, I gotta
you're
like
the
rubber
one.
duck.
You make that time
I can't
lots of
see
fun.
what's going on because there's too much rain everywhere.
Aha. Also says do not share, does not benefit from sharing space with other species.
Good to know. I wouldn't expect it to. Okay, rock. Where's this grass? Where's the so-called grass coming from?
That you can give them a piñata.
Okay, that's fine.
And a bamboo feeder for some reason. Why the fuck would you give the dogs a bamboo feeder?
I mean, it'd be something to chew on. This long grass is never gonna go away, I swear. Okay, more soil. Oh, I can see now. I can see.
Yay!
Alright, where are the spots they're talking about? Interesting how they like it so hilly. It's 12%. Alright. Whew! Finally in good range. Okay, hard shelter. Hard shelter. Madam.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you were thinking it.
Great. I'm gonna see if... Apparently dinner's done. I'll be back.
We'll await your return. Alright, that's all done. Okay. They like temperate, tundra, tundra. Oh, I'm trying to remember what was said about the toys that they like. Shouldn't there not be any filters on? Why is there nothing in here? Well, this ain't great. Great. I have no idea what to put in here because we have very few items. What, you like this? No, you don't. Okay. How about this? Nope. This? Nope. This? Nope. This? Nope. Oh. I don't know what they want. I don't know what the wolves want. I have no idea what they want. We don't have enough arrangement toys to work on this. What is going on? Yes, there's a person. Oh. Oh, snickerdoodles. Okay, there's guests. Okay, hold on. Darn it. Oh, my leg is... Okay. My leg is dead. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, so I had to move the facilities. Yes, I know. I'll have to create a new road. If the darn thing would just let me... Okay. That should be good. That should be a good area for me to put it over to. Just start moving. Why are you doing this? Okay. Yes, I know the facilities are not good for the people. I am moving them right now. Woohoo! The people don't like the facility, so I have to move them so they can't see it.
So fucking what? Put them like underneath a grove of trees or something. Just like put plants and fences around them.
Yeah. Replace it with a Bernie's ice cream shop. Sure. Okay, so I remember them like tempered Tegra Tundra. Got it.
Sell umbrellas at like $50 a pop. People will buy those shit.
That's a big tree. That's a big tree. Pff, I love that they show you the roots. Like, hello.
Put it on top of the building if you can.
I mean,
That would be funny as hell. It's just like
you can't do it.
It's on. Aw, that sucks.
Just there we go. Yep. All right, now we need to put a few of these in the actual habitat because these wolves are living in barren territory right now. Beech tree. Boop. Boop. Some grass. Why would bamboo be in this? Hello.
I'm going to be a twee. A beautiful twee.
Okay. That looks nice. There we go. Okay. No, let me click on the wolf, please. Thank you.
Ow.
What were those enrichment things you were talking about again?
Do you want food enrichment or habitat enrichment?
Both.
Okay, for food enrichment, there's a rotation line feeder, there's a pinata, a dog ball, and a bamboo feeder.
We have
For the
none, and I don't know why.
For habitat enrichment, there is the cardboard box, the chew toy, the prey scented sack, the sprinkler, ice block, blood scent marker, a small ball, a small ice ball enrichment, a bobbin, a gift box, a small colorful ball, and a rubber duck.
Problem is, we don't have any of that, and I think it might be a research item.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know how to research. Is it like blueprints? My blueprints, Steam Workshop, prefabs. No, it's not
How
that.
to get cardboard box?
Architecture.
$100 for a cardboard box?
It's gotta be a sturdy cardboard box. High amounts of litter. Oh no. Negative effect on guests. The guests aren't even gonna be there. Oh, power source inaccessible. 1 second. 1 second. We can change that real quick. If the darn thing would let me turn it. Hello, Toast Cat. Sorry for not noticing you there for a second. We're having a few technical difficulties.
Having some interesting difficulties.
Obstructed. Yeah, I figured it would be obstructed. Just a few. Just trying to figure out. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's one thing down. High amounts of litter. What do you mean high amounts of litter? Oh.
Did you put down trash cans?
I did not put down trash cans.
Probably near the ice cream shop.
Food stalls, merchandise, information, toilets, food, the entrance. Benches, utilities, media devices, transport, staff facilities, animal exhibits. Ugh. Guest. All? I don't know where the toilets are. Where did these guys put the toilets? Is it a construction thing? Lights, architecture, signs, props, maybe?
No, it should be a building.
Centerpiece, art shapes, special effects, architecture. Doors and windows, walls, awnings and facetas, wall directions, roofs. Oh, this is gonna be taking a minute to figure out. Okay. Can I click on trash and then maybe something happen? Lovely how you don't tell me where to get those. Fountains, statues, planters, reward statues. Facility construction, blueprints, barriers. Paths, terrain. Objectives, social events, Supedia, help. I wouldn't know what to ask for help. Oh, staff happiness, guest needs, guest education, temperature, litter, buildings, negative impact on guests. Yeah, I figured.
Toilets? It should be in buildings. Ow, 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 ow. Toilets, trash cans. Probably an ATM. Do not put donation boxes next to the trash can.
Oh, finally we got zoo bins. Okay. Uneven placement. Goodness.
Mexcellente is a shop you can put down.
Okay, that's funny. Alright, that's that. How do I hire people again? Let me hire the people. Zoo overview, finances. Here we go. Okay, caretaker. Doop. Keeper, mechanic. Probably need a mechanic. Let's put the mechanic down. Security, we don't quite need that yet. Vendor. Has there just not been a person at the vendery? No, there has been. Okay, we're fine on that end. Hire. Oh, I don't even know what I clicked on. Ah, yes, we love it when we have no idea what we're clicking on. Lovely. You know what? We'll have whatever that is anyway. My luck, I'll need it. What's going on with these buildings specifically? It doesn't look like they're actually doing anything for the people. No one's actually come up here yet. Barely. Why aren't they coming up here? I guess we could make something right here. Though that's probably gonna have to wait for next stream.
Oh no!
Because it is almost 5 o'clock. How do I save? Okay, save zoo. All right.
Woo! I think you got a lot done for your first
Oh, totally.
thing.
It was definitely a good stream.
Yay.
Ooh, I gotta stretch.
Even though we didn't get to toss any customers in with the animals.
Which is a good thing.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Sure. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Such a good thing that we didn't get to toss any brats or Karens or macho men or assholes throwing garbage at the animals.
Uh-huh. Well.
What? I just said it was a good thing.
It isn't actually. It is actually a good thing.
I'm not a violent person.
Well, I hope everyone has had a lovely time in stream. Be sure to follow, and if you're really interested, subscribe. Be sure to go to our YouTube channel. We will be posting these streams later on, as well as any speed paints we get to. So be sure to come in next time for another case of Pokemon Unite and another thing of Planet Zoo on Friday and Saturday, as usual. Hope you'll have a lovely rest of your weekend, and adios!